the subway slash train, whatever you call it, down to the Catacombs. And I did take a fair amount of footage down there and pictures, but you're supposed to be really quiet to respect the dead, so I'll maybe put a little bit of music over my footage there. And then now I'm filming this afterwards. We already went. I haven't actually gotten a lot of views of the streets. Very European looking. Catacombs. I just took these stairs all the way down. So far it's just these long hallways. And we're just walking by ourselves. Very surprised. We're done, so we're heading up the stairs. Heading down, we both got, it was really nauseating because you just go up in a circle. Just up and up and up. Well, it was going down and down, down, now we're going up. So there is a little gift shop here right when you come out, and we bought a tiny little skull for our trinkets. When we were down there, Russ was like, we should get a picture, right? I'm like, okay, like, should we smile? I don't know what to do. So I'm not sure how good this picture is. Took the train. You see the Notre under construction, but still looks pretty good to me. A little bit closer look. Bunch of people carved in there. That's pretty cool. So I guess it's not going to be open for another year, but it was worth coming here anyways. I would say. I mean, pretty historical landmark. As for the rest of the day, we don't really know. I hardly slept last night, so might have to take a nap at some point. I don't think I got a video of this. That's pretty cool as well. But we have decided I'm yawning too much. We need to go back to the hotel. So we're trying to find our train, but I figured this is a very European street. Get a video of it. It is like much later in the day. Like I said before, we went back to the room, then I took a nap, and then Russ went out. Did you want to just briefly explain your supper experience? Because I think people might find it interesting.
Sure. So I went around and had a kind of a traditional French lunch while Jocelyn was sleeping. I started with a glass of beer and a French onion soup. It was like a very thick layer of cheese on the top with bread and then a broth with onions. Then for like a meal, I had a glass of white wine and foie gras. I might get some anger if enough people see this, because a lot of people don't like the idea of foie gras, because it is fattened duck liver, goose liver.
That sounds disgusting.
But it is very tasty, and there's a lot of people that protest against it. But
You said it didn't have a lot of flavor. Now you're saying it's tasty?
I was saying that it was tasty with like the way they prepared it. They prepared it on a bed of caramelized apples and pomegranates. So like you take a bite and it's a little bit of pomegranate seeds, apple, and foie gras, and it does have a lot of flavor in that format. I don't know if it's just eating a chunk of it would, like, I think in general you eat it with other stuff. Even if you didn't have it in this format, you might have it with like charcuterie platter of some kind or something like that, with like jam or confit or something like that.
I like how I was like, can you briefly explain, because my arm is getting so sore. Oh yeah, you can take over.
And then for dessert I had a creme brulee with cognac, which is like a typical, like, it's a French brandy, which is often paired with dessert. So I had like a full 3-course meal. Then I came back and I just waited until Jocelyn was done napping with a pint downstairs. And I was a little bit tipsy when I got back, so I laid down.
A little. He comes back. He tells me like everything that he did while I was sleeping. Immediately falls asleep. I'm trying to wake him up. I'm like, you want to go out now? And he's like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna set the alarm for half an hour, and then we can go. So after half an hour, I'm like going like this, like, are you ready to go now? Dead to the world. So I let him sleep like another 20 minutes, and then he wakes up. He's like, so did I tell you about my supper? I'm like, yeah, you went into full detail about it. So it is dark now, so we'll do the Eiffel Tower tomorrow before we have to check out of our room. And I kind of looked up a couple places that we could just go that aren't like super far, that are interesting to see outside, because now that it's late, you can't, everything's closed. So we're gonna go to Place de la Concorde, I believe that it's called. It's like, I don't know, you'll see when we get there. So we've made it here. There's a whole bunch of cool things to see. This giant fountain, which unfortunately isn't on at the moment. Then you can see back here there's an obelisk. That's a government building back there. It's just a cute little plaza.
And that is an Egyptian obelisk from Luxor.
From Luxor.
One of the ones that was taken away from Egypt. There's one in New York City in Central Park. There's one here. And there's a couple in Italy as well.
Yeah, so when we came here, Ross was like, oh, is that obelisk from Egypt? But I don't think are there other obelisks that aren't from Egypt?
I mean, you might consider that the Washington Monument is an obelisk.
I'm trying out
I would think that there are.
gorilla pod here.
I guess it depends on what you think an obelisk is.
Okay, she'll be.
That's the Washington Monument. Tell me that's not an obelisk.
Okay, wait. I have seen that in person.
Yeah, it's definitely an obelisk.
Yeah, I guess you're right. They just don't have the cool
They don't have the
hieroglyphs on them. I'm sure you saw it when I was panning around, but also you can see the Eiffel Tower in the background. So yeah, you can see lots of cool things from here. We'll get a little bit closer to the obelisk so you can see the hieroglyphs a little bit better. And Ross from his nap needed a Red Bull. This is pretty cool. Like, oh, it's so tall. There's a tour right here in Spanish. Seems like the other language is frequently used in, at least Paris is Spanish and English. We've heard a lot of both of those. Oh, it's really going now. Haven't seen it do that. And there's like a spotlight. Okay, that ambulance is kind of ruining the video, but you get the point. So for some reason, this one will go on and off. What are you laughing at? Ross says we need to encourage it. Okay.
Hey buddy, come on, it's okay. Come on.
Should come on again.
Come on buddy. Come here. Come on.
You're acting like it's a cat. Oh, is it not gonna come on again?
Come
Just
on,
the
buddy.
2 times.
It's okay. Come on. It's okay. We want to see you. It's okay.
Anyways, the same one on that side. I didn't realize that there's 2 of them here. We'll maybe get a little bit closer to this other building here, but can
I
really see the Eiffel Tower from here. Yeah, this is good.
Oh, wow, it's really shining a light all over the city.
Yo, yeah, I showed that already. It's cool. So we just walked over. It's cooler than I expected it to be. Look at it, like the detail. Man, things like this aren't that cool in Canada.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I feel like this is quite nice, quite picturesque. Ross was wondering what this was. I think we've come to the conclusion it's the Louvre. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah. So there's this little booth right here, and Ross is like, "You want a hot chocolate?" I'm like, "I guess I'll just get a hot chocolate every day I'm here." So we got this little hot chocolate, and then he gave us these little Eiffel Towers for free. Isn't that so
Little
sweet?
gifts.
I was like, I feel like I have to document this to tell people, not every French person is rude. There's some really nice ones. We just walked over. Oh, this is a hotel? Oh my, that is one heckin' fancy hotel.
Series of army museums, including a church and the tombs of many famed officers, including Napoleon. Napoleon's tomb's there.
Napoleon's tombs. I wonder if you can even see, but there's these 2 big, I'll get my finger here. One there, and one there. Oh, those look so cool. So it is the end of the day now. My laptop knows when I'm in a different country, so it's giving me French ads and these Berlin whatever. So we went to this, it's like a little store. So I'm gonna try these, and then Ross, you're not really in frame if you're wanting to show.
A Royale with cheese, mother.
Yes.
It's from the movie.
You don't need to reference anything. So, these little pizzas. Oh, it really smells like pizza. Did it taste normal?
Pretty normal.
No, we usually get quarter pounders.
It does have 2 pieces of cheese, which is good.
Extra cheese, yeah. Oh, it's pretty good. It kind of tastes like Prez, like those sticks, but a little bit softer. I don't know. You can maybe try when you're done, or you can try now, I guess. I know we have these in Canada, but I'm not sure if we have this flavor. I haven't really paid attention, but I was thirsty. And it's an interesting color.
How was it?
I don't know if I love that. It's okay. I'll drink it, but anyway, so tomorrow, since we didn't get to the Eiffel Tower again today, we'll go tomorrow morning. Then we have to check out of our hotel, and then we're heading to Madrid. So next video will be all about Madrid. So we'll see you guys then, and we'll... God, that's funny. fucking vlog is all over the place. So we'll see you guys then. Bye guys.